everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hey, today we're going to continue our trek along the beaches in the Panhandle. We'll be doing Panama City Beach and Pensacola Beach, and there's some smaller beaches along the way that we'll also do. So we'll get started here. Join us as we hit the road.
Good morning. We're off to Pensacola and the Gulf Shores today. It's a beautiful day, so I'm sure we'll have a great time.
Before we arrive at the coast, we first have to navigate our way through the hustle and bustle of morning traffic. We've opted to bypass downtown Panama City for a more northern route, which intersects with US 98. This choice took us alongside the University of Florida, Panama City. What a lovely campus that lies along Grand Lagoon and North Bay. After crossing Hathaway Bridge, we angle to the southwest on State Route 30, our most direct path to the beaches. Instantly, you'll notice that we've reached a tourist mecca. What gave it away? The amusement rides or the high rises? Most of the beaches are associated with a hotel, but there are public access sites here and there. Luckily for us, it appears all the spring breakers have left. Not that we don't like spring breakers, we do, but travel along the beaches becomes a crawl when they're here. Panama City Beach has a lot to offer. There's no doubt that when the snow flies up north, a family vacation is just the thing to chase away the winter blues. Beaches, towns, and housing additions all blend together here. It can be hard to distinguish between the three when you see road signs. From my observation, Florida reigns supreme on unincorporated towns. We have rejoined US 98 at Phillips Inlet. We'll ride through Camp Helen State Park, which is sandwiched between the Gulf of Mexico and Lake Powell, the largest coastal dune lake in Florida. After a short jaunt on the highway, we turn off on County Road 30A. This will allow us to more closely follow along the beach. Alley's Beach seems more swanky and private. The homes and condos are beautiful, with tasteful and well-manicured landscapes. How cool is this, huh? As we cross Camp Creek Lake, you can see we aren't right on the beach. But off to our left, one can see the beachfront houses. I love that they've installed these cart trails along the road. This multi-use path is just fantastic, and it allows the locals to reach their watering holes in safety. This business confirms my suspicions. This is a golf cart friendly community. Seaside had this wonderful downtown park with street vendors. We could see many bicyclists riding towards the park, which is just across the street from the beach. What a fun spot. Leaving the seaside area, the road takes a loop around Grayton Beach, Florida, before joining up with the beach again. This isn't all bad, though, because we ride through the picturesque Grayton Beach State Park. I'm sure its hiking and biking trails are well used. Wow, a little covered bridge here. How cute is that? At Miramar, Florida, we've gotten back on US 98. We'll follow this route up through Destin, Florida. Jimmy Buffett fans will be drawn to Destin, Florida, home to the Singer's Margaritaville restaurant. Yes, I own a Best of Jimmy Buffett Songs CD. Wow, just wow. Emerald Grand Hotel is really impressive, isn't it? Cool. Crossing the Destin Bridge brings us onto Okaloosa Island. Here we run into a little bit of a snag. Unbeknownst to me, Eglin Air Force Base has the beach road closed to through traffic. Upon closer inspection, though, I can see the road doesn't even go all the way through as I thought. So I stop outside Burrito del Sol in the shade to come up with a plan B. Off to our left is Fort Walton Beach Airport. Obviously, this is for small aircraft only. Think Piper Cub small. Still cool, though. My plan B is County Road 399. This will take us to Navarre Beach. The Navarre Beach Causeway takes you across Santa Rosa Sound. Once at Navarre Beach, you are now on the west side of Eglin Air Force Base property. Just west of Navarre Beach sits the eastern portion of the Gulf Islands National Seashore, which extends into Mississippi. This national park is a real gem and is the fifth most visited national park in the United States of America. The clouds have rolled in, but this doesn't dampen the beauty of this undeveloped area. What a wonderful idea it was to preserve wild places like this. It's not enough just to ride through here, so we stop and get off the bike so we can go out and enjoy the beach. Back on the Spider, we reach Pensacola Beach, a location Sherry and I visited over 40 years ago. We left Indiana with $100 in cash and a gas credit card. We slept in our truck with our German Shepherd. He ate more food than us, but we had a great time. We washed our hair at roadside rest areas, true vagabonds, I would say. Our last night out, we rented a $17 hotel room. At this sleazebag motel, we had to step down to get into the room. The walls, ceiling, and floor were covered in 2-foot by 2-foot carpet samples. I swear the big mirror on the wall was a two-way version. We still laugh about that today. You'll be glad to hear we made it home with just pennies to our name. In Gulf Breeze, we stopped for lunch at Tacos Rock Restaurant. I'd highly recommend them. It was a great lunch. At lunch, we laughed about the old abandoned bridge to the beach. We figure we crossed that old bridge on our way to the sand over 40 years ago. At Pensacola, we decide to push on to Gulf Shores, Alabama, but once again the clouds roll in and threaten to rain. Fortunately for us, the rain holds off. However, the dark skies make filming a little more difficult. West of Pensacola, we head south to Perdido Key. This beach run will take us all the way to Gulf Shores. Perdido Key is a barrier island. The state park consists of 247 acres and is home to the endangered beach mouse. This rare mouse is only found in 2 locations, and Perdido Key is one of them. Loggerhead turtles use this beach to nest also. Eventually, we cross over into the state of Alabama. The state line is clearly marked, but for some reason, we missed filming it. It's a pretty cute area. You'll enjoy it there. Crossing Perdido Pass brings us into Orange Beach, Alabama. Like Gulf Shores, this is a tourist destination during the winter months. Gulf State Park is an undeveloped area between Orange Beach and Gulf Shores. There's nothing real fancy here, but it's nice that it's undeveloped. Well, the beach ride concludes at State Road 59. We'll head north from here towards our hotel. We've had a great ride today despite the clouds in the latter half of the afternoon. What a wonderful trip this has been so far, and I look forward to more. Here's Sherry with her day's recap.
There's our little Can-Am. Went to Pensacola Beach and went to the Gulf Shores today. Great time. We decided that we saw this old bridge next to the new bridge by Pensacola Beach, and we'd gone there when we were first married over 40 years ago. So we decided we probably traveled on that old bridge. It was kind of funny. Anyway, looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, we have the spider all covered up for tonight with this little travel cover. Boy, we made feet today. We went all the way to Gulf Shores, Alabama. This will be the farthest west we go on this particular trip, so tomorrow we'll start to head back. And we're going to take highways, but we're going to stay off the interstate, and we'll work our way back. So we should still find some really interesting things across the Panhandle here as we make our way back to Southwest Florida. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care.